Hello dear students, today we are going to begin lesson number 10, the present tense, page number 16. Though we have been using this tense in day-to-day language, or we have been learning about the present tense for the past few years, still we are going to talk about in detail, and I'm going to tell you where to use the present tense and also the difference between the present and the present continuous tense. Often we make mistake between these two tenses. So here I come with all the differences or maybe the usage of the present tense, and as well as I will tell you where to use the present continuous tense. So let's talk about what present tense is. So simple present tense talks about an action that is habitual or is a universal fact. Just for example, let me tell you, we wear cotton clothes in summer. I go to school at 7 a.m. So here in this sentence, we wear cotton clothes in winter, or not in winter, in summer. And the other one, it says, I go to school at 7 a.m. So these two sentences which I have read out or told you, it speaks about the present tense. Now let me tell you one after another rules, that is the rules to use or in the where some situations where we use the present tense. The first is to express some habitual actions. Suppose we are talking about some actions that we do it as a habit. Just like I get up 5 in the morning, he reads in class 6. So these two examples which I have given you is of what? The habitual actions. To express universal truth, we also use the present tense. Just like the sun rises in the east, the earth moves around the sun. So these are universal truth. We cannot change it. If we change it, that remains up to us. That will not be accepted by the others. To express present event, so something which is happening. Like I see an aeroplane, see how it rains. So these are the examples of what to express, to express present event. Now next one, the present to express present state, that is state of mind, emotions, belief, desire, etc. Like an example, I am hungry. How are you today? Everybody wants to be rich. So dear students, so what am I talking about? I'm talking about what? The present state, the states of mind, like the emotion, then belief and desire. For in these cases we use present tense. To express what is always true, that is scientific fact or the permanent truths. Just for example, it does not rain much in Rajasthan. It does not rain much in Rajasthan. So that is true. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So these are the fact, the scientific facts that we are going to talk about. Next point, we express or to express our situations which does not change. So something will remain remain the same. Just like he works in a bank, the watch keeps the right time. Next one, if we say like to express historic present, what are those historic present? Like France welcomes Napoleon and acknowledges him emperor. So in this sentence also, like historic present, we use present tense. Like to express future actions when the future tense is indicated by the context. Let me repeat. It says to express a future action when the future tense is indicated by the context. Just like the school closes on the 15th August. The school closes on 15th August. Maybe he sails for England next Friday. So these are some, what to say, the usage, or these are some places, okay, where we use the present tense. Let me tell you again. First, I have told you to express some habitual action. Secondly, I have told you to express habitual truth. Third one, to express present even. And then fourth one, I have told you about to express present state of mind, emotion, belief, desire, etc. To express what is always true, that is scientific facts or the permanent truths. To express situations which does not change. So these are some of the things, okay, which we need to keep in mind in order to, okay, write the present tense correctly. And like the chart of the present tense, like I have already told you about, okay, the present, okay, simple present tense, the first person singular, then the plural, okay, this column, if you remember, like in the first person, okay, first person singular, I play, then first person plural, we play, second person singular, you play, and second person plural is also you play, and third person singular, he, she, it plays. So remember students, only in the third person singular we use s, and the third person singular, third person plural is they play. So this formula we need to remember, so that, okay, we write correctly. Let us talk about the present continuous tense also. Like we know the present continuous tense talks about an action that is happening right now. The tense uses subject plus, we know the subject plus, then helping verbs. Which are those helping verbs? It will either take am, is, are plus ing form of the verb. For example, the children are swimming, I am cooking. So these are a few examples of present continuous tense. Let us talk of these tense separately, like an action happening right now. So certain things which is taking place at the time of speaking, just like he is reading it, okay, look, it is raining, the phone is ringing. So you see something or some activity which takes place at the time of speaking or talking. Next point is an event happening in the near future. Present plans for the future, as we see here, my father is arriving tomorrow. So my father is arriving tomorrow. So what is happening here? Something, okay, an event happening in the near future. That means, okay, present plans for the future. We are going to Goa next month. I'm coming to your house tonight. So these are few examples of the event, okay, happening in the near future. Third one, some habitual actions. For this also we talk or we use present continuous tense. My father is always losing his keys. So these are some habitual actions. Maybe the girl is forever talking in the class. Next point, an action not happening now at the moment of speaking. So certain actions which may not be taking place, okay, at the time of talking. So for these kind of actions also we use present continuous tense. I'm working for an examination. What is your brother doing these days. So what is your brother doing these days? So another point is to describe current change. To describe what? Current change. Just like the village is changing. His handwriting is improving. So what is happening? To describe current change. So something which is changing place. So dear students, I hope it is understood. Make sure you read it again, and in case of any difficulty, if you have difficulty in the present tense as well as in the present continuous tense, please let me know so that we can discuss further. So thank you so much for listening to me about the present tense and the present continuous tense. In case of difficulty, ask me during the live class. Thank you.